Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to be stuffing my cash envelopes for the week of July the 24th. Yesterday was the 23rd. I got paid, so I went to the bank and I grabbed some money so I can stuff all of my envelopes and then do sinking funds later on. And so let's go ahead and count this so that you guys know how much I'm stuffing this week. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So 185 for the week. All right, so I have my envelopes here. I purchased these from Our Budget Life. She has a shop on Etsy. And then switching things up a little bit, I am going to start the 100 envelope challenge. So if you're not familiar with this, you grab a box of 100 envelopes. My box actually had 101 envelopes. So mine are numbered 1 through 101. So we double checked them and there's definitely 101 in here. So I labeled each envelope and then I made these little pieces of paper, and each piece of paper is also numbered 1 through 101. So each week after I stuff my envelopes, I will pick a number from this bowl, and whatever number, maybe I'll do 2, it just depends on what that number is, but I'll pull 1 or 2 slips each week, and I'm going to take that money from my cash envelopes. So it'll challenge me to spend less each week. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. And if you can hear, I've got kittens playing around in the background, and I think my daughter may have just woken up. So apologies for any noises. So let's start here with my first envelope, which is Walmart. And if you're new here, I have one category for Walmart. So anything I would buy at Walmart, food, household toiletries, beauty products, I even purchase at Walmart, that would come out of this envelope. So just to catch you up on what I've spent, so I had $100 last week. I spent $95 at Walmart just for my regular grocery trip. And if you caught my Ibotta haul, I did use $5 from this envelope to pay for the Ibotta deals that I scored. So that left me with no money. Now, I am going to be adding 100 this week. So I'll add the date on the tracker. I'll write deposit plus 100 gives a balance of 100. And here's 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. And I haven't even made a grocery list yet. I haven't shopped my pantry because I'm really curious to see what numbers I'm going to draw. And I didn't want to get ahead of myself and make a grocery list that I wasn't going to be able to stick to. So this is Walmart. And then next is gas for my car. And as of the last stuffing, I had $20. I still have 20, and I'm going to be adding 10 today. So we'll just add the date again, 7/24. It is Saturday morning. Gosh, what time is it? We'll see. 7:40 in the morning when I am recording this. I'm trying to be quiet because I think my daughter is still asleep. She has been working so hard at school. If you're new here, my daughter is in physician assistant school, and when I say it is a rigorous program, I am not kidding. She literally is up every morning at 6 a.m. She's at school by 7. Her classes, I think, end at 4 or 5, but she stays at school until some nights 10 or 11 o'clock at night studying, and she is just working so hard. She's doing really well, and the semester is almost over. But anyway, I've got $30 in gas. I don't know why because she was sleeping. That's why I'm like, why am I talking about my daughter when I'm stuffing a gas envelope, but she's still sleeping, so I am trying to be quiet because I definitely don't want to wake her. On the weekends on Saturday, she does sleep in a little bit, but then she's going to go right to school and go to the cadaver lab. She'll do her studying. She's going to go right back at it today. So I'm trying to be a little bit quiet so I don't disturb her. So I do have $30 in my gas envelope now. And next, speaking of my daughter, I have an envelope just for her. She and I eat differently, and so I do give her $60 a week for her own groceries. Now, here of late, I'm just writing in that I did give her, I spent some of her money at Walmart and then gave her the remaining in cash. And I don't remember what that was, what that breakdown is. And I guess it really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put one line item that I gave her $60 and there wasn't anything left. But one of the things that I'm doing for her to make sure, because she cannot work in this program, they do not allow the students to have jobs. If they catch her working, then she can be dismissed from the program. So I am supporting her 100%. And I do give her $60 per week so she can buy her own food and snacks. Now she can split this up any way she likes. So like last week, she didn't need, kittens are playing, I apologize for the background noise. So last week, I think she only needed, I think we spent maybe $30 at Walmart, and then I gave her the other 30. So she spent that, in the evenings when she stayed late at school, she purchased food from the cafeteria. She can stop at Starbucks if she wants to. She's free to spend this money any way she wants. If she doesn't want to buy any groceries one week, I just hand her $60. I don't ask her how she spends it. If she wants to, put gas in her car, if she wants to buy food, go to McDonald's, she's free to do whatever she wants to with it. So we're going to give her 20, 40, 60. And for me, just to give her, this is like peace of mind for her. She doesn't have to worry about anything. Her job is to study and do well in school. And my job as her mama is to take care of her while she's in school. So this is just for her. Next is my spending envelope, and as of the last stuffing, I had $20, and I still have 20. I haven't spent any, which is really nice, and I am adding 10 today, which will give me 30. Now, if you guys saw my Ibotta haul, I do want to get back into couponing, and so I will probably use some of my spending money to purchase a couple of newspapers on Sunday, which would be tomorrow, so that I can start building up a coupon stockpile so that I can score as many deals as possible. And I may have to work that cost into my grocery budget because I looked online to see how much the Sunday paper is here in my area. And I think it's $3 to $4. So if I get, 4 papers, that's $12 per week. And I definitely want to budget for that. I used to do extreme couponing years ago. I had a huge stockpile of stuff, and I just got out of the habit of doing it and didn't really want to spend the time anymore. So I know how to do it. And now, there are so many YouTube channels that are dedicated to just showing you how to score the deals. All you have to do is watch the video and then copy what they did. So like the Ibotta haul that I did, I copied from Frugal Fit Mom. I watched her video. She said exactly, I did this, I did that, I picked these items, I added this to the app, I checked out, this is what happened. And I did the exact same thing, and sure enough, I was able to replicate it. So I'm following a few coupon channels, and if you know of any, link those down below because I'd love to check them out. But like Couponing with Star, I really like. Some of them, like One Cute Couponer, like she does some really great deals, but her channel is just extra, and I just can't. But Couponing with Star, I really like. She's mellow. She just explains things really well. But if you know of any mellow couponing channels that are not really extra, link those down below, because I definitely want to save as much money as possible. Hasn't been too much of a focus. Well, not that I haven't been frugal, and I've been sticking to my budget, but I would like to save more money. And so I think couponing is probably the way to do that. So $30 for spending. And then I have one envelope left, and then we will pull from the bowl. Last is medical, and I did go to the pharmacy. I got my prescription filled. It was like $1.80 some odd cents. The change goes in my change jar, so that left me with $8, and I will be adding 5 today, so that will give me, I think that's 13. It's early in the morning, and math is not my strong suit. So again, we're just writing deposit plus 5, and that should be 13, yes. And then I have one lonely $5 bill here. I do have a doctor's appointment on Monday, and I will need to pay my copay. And so you'll see I deposited, I had $95 in this envelope in cash. I took that money and deposited into the bank. So when I go to the doctor on Monday, I'm going to end up using $30 of this 95, so I'll have to change the sticker. So that will only leave me 65 in this envelope after, well, in the bank after my appointment, and then of course I'll still have my cash for my prescription. My prescription is only $2 per month, or yeah, it's like $1.80 some odd cents. So I definitely will be building up this envelope by adding 5 per week. Okay, so I'm done with the envelope stuffing. Now I'm kind of nervous to pull a number because I don't know how much I'm gonna have to take out of my envelopes, but let's see here. Let's mix them up really good. I don't want to make too much noise. I don't know how it'll pick up on the microphone. Okay, so which one? I'm not looking. I think I got one here. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Oh gosh, what is it gonna be? $42. Okay, so I need to pull $42, and I do have some ones on hand because I was wondering if I would have any singles that I would need to pull, so I did grab 5 ones for next week's stuffing, so I'll be swapping out a $5 bill, I guess, for this. Okay, so now let's go to my little envelopes, and I'm going to pull the envelope for 42, and I'm not going to pull a second one because that's a large number. Okay, so how are we going to break this down? We'll take 20, 40. So this, oh, by the way, if you didn't see, I pulled the Walmart envelope, so I'm going to take this out of my grocery budget. And I do need to swap out some funds here so that I have, because I want to take this from my my grocery budget, and trying to figure out how to swap these bills out. So let me just count this one last time to make sure I had $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, so now I need $42. So here's 40, 41, 42, and I'm going to set this aside. Here's a baggie. I got a baggie out so I can put these, because I do want to do this challenge again, and I don't want to have to make these little slips again. So here is that little slip in here, and I'm just going to tuck it in the bowl. So here's $42 to go into this envelope, and we'll put it back. I'll do this afterwards because I'll need to put it back in the envelope box. So that's that. And now I'm going to make an adjustment. So 724, and I'm going to put in the CHG for envelope challenge, minus 42, and that is 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So I have $58 left. Again, it's early in the morning and I cannot do mental math. So that is exciting that I've already saved $42. So now, before I go to the grocery store, I am going to go through my refrigerator, freezer, my pantry, and figure out what I can make with what I have on hand. And I am going to challenge myself to even spend less than this if I can, because I think, and I don't know how people usually do this challenge, but let's say I am able to spend only $50 at the store and I have $8 left over. Then I'm going to take that $8, I'm going to pull the $8 envelope and I'm going to stuff it. I think that's how I'm going to try to do 2 envelopes per week, because pulling them from the bucket, if I were to get, let's say, the 100 and the 101, I don't have $200 in my Walmart envelope to stuff. So I think I'll do it that way to challenge myself to save a little bit less and save more money. So that is everything, guys. Again, this is cash envelope stuffing for July the 24th for this week. I will do a separate sinking funds video. I'm already at almost 20 minutes now for this video, and it's just easier to split them up. So look for my sinking funds video here later on this week. I did add some categories, which I'm really excited about. And again, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.